So we're going to finish painting up our gloves. What I did before it dried is I didn't really like the color of the caulk itself. So I just went ahead and took some acrylic paint and I painted it beforehand. So that's why the fingertips are already dark. I kind of like it. It's kind of different. And for the gloves, I think the fingertips being dark is actually, it makes a lot of sense. It's really cool because that's probably going to be the dirtiest, you know, area of the Scarecrow would be the fingers. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a nice little wash and go over the whole thing just to bring out the details a little bit. And then I'm going to do a dry brush and I should be done. So you just want to take some water. And then we're going to take some black. We're going to put a little bit of dark brown in. And maybe a little bit more black. Alright, that's good. So there we go. Alright, let's move on. Let's mix it up. Alright, so make sure you grab a rag, because we can use that to wipe stuff off. In my case, it's this cute little ducky onesie. Oh, so cute. My kids were that small one time. Okay, moving on. So, you got yourself your wash mixed up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. Like this. You can get pretty wet and dirty with it. Don't let it sit too long. Give it a good wipe. Flip it over. Do the other side. That. Do the other side. Now that you got that, what you should do is let it wait for a few days and then go ahead and do a kind of a dry brush like we talked about on the other one. So if you let this dry a little bit, and then you're going to take a lighter color. And take another brush. I'm going to mix a little brown in that. Just a little. So, get rid of most of my paint, just have a little bit on there. I'll lightly brush over to go ahead and pull out the details. Just lightly drag your brush over the top surface. That's going to pull out that stitching in the burlap Just make it pop off your hand a little bit. Okay. I think it looks really great on the fingertips since we made the fingertips all black to begin with. It's really hitting real nice. I like it. So, and now if you do this when it's still wet, like I'm doing, what's going to happen is it won't be as bright because it's going to actually mix with that wash color that we just put on slowly as it dries. So, if you want that to stay that bright, you should wait till after the first coat dries so it doesn't mix as much. It'll still mix, but it won't mix to the same extent if you don't do it. So I kind of like the way that's looking. That's looking pretty sweet. All right. Do a little bit more. Darker brown, just to bring it into reality. A little more light. Just mix them together. Like so. That's it. So get most of the paint off. Just a little on the tips, so you can go ahead and dry brush. Kind of losing it's falling off my bottle here. So we're going to take it off here real soon. See what it looks like. Paint it the way you like. That's all there is to it. Okay? You don't like my colors? Use different ones. Okay? Alright, that is about it. Awesome. Okay, cool. There you go, we got a set of gloves. Done. So what you're going to do after that dries, I would wait till it dries, but I'm just going to do this just to show you kind of what it's going to do, what you're looking at. When you take these off, obviously you're going to have all that rice in there. Okay, so you're going to just kind of get it off the bottle a little bit. Just dump your rice back in a container. If you want to make a second set, don't eat the rice. Okay, not cool. I wouldn't do that. Alright, so there's one. Now we're going to do the other one here. But like I said, if you're ever going to do another one, go ahead and keep it. Now what you're going to find is when you go to put these on, your hand's not going to fit. So what's going on there is we actually made this area, it's no longer elastic because of the stuff that's going around. So you're just going to go in here. I usually like to try to go under some burlap if I can find a nice place to go under. But usually I'll just put slits. Maybe in 2 places, so that way I can get my hand in there better. Like that. And don't make it perfect. Just enough so then you can, and the first couple times you put them on, you're going to have lots of rice to get out of there, but that's alright. There you go, that's it. Still wet, but that's the idea. So now you have your own set of gloves. Trim them up a little bit. Maybe you don't like these so long, but that's it. So have fun, happy scaring, and not sure what. I think my next video is going to be a full head life cast, unless somebody throws something out before then. I did have somebody request how do you build the canisters for the other Scarecrow mask. I might do that. I just haven't figured out the best way to do that yet. I got a couple ideas, but I just want to work them out a little bit first before I tell you guys about it. So until next time, have fun and enjoy your scaring. And Halloween's coming soon, so you better figure out what you're doing, because otherwise you're just gonna be plain skinned. So don't do that. Find some way to make this Halloween special. And hope you guys have fun. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And until next time, see ya. Coffee break. Out.